If I had to start my MEDSPA from scratch in 2026, knowing everything I know, I would do things very differently. Running on 3 to 4 hours of sleep and caffeine isn't the way to live. I wouldn't waste money on the wrong things. I wouldn't wait to feel ready. And I definitely wouldn't try to figure out everything on my own. Because the truth is, most injectors don't struggle because they're not talented. They struggle because they don't have a clear plan. So in this video, I'm walking you through exactly what I would focus on step by step if I were starting today. So you can grow faster, avoid costly mistakes, and build a profitable MEDSPA the right way. Hi, I'm Tiffany, nurse injector, MEDSPA owner, and beauty entrepreneur. And this channel is for injectors, nurses, and MEDSPA owners who want more than just pretty content. You want strategy, you want growth, and you want to build something real. I know what it feels like to start out wearing all the hats: service provider, bookkeeper, receptionist, IT, plumber. I can go on and on. Trying to get clients. I remember what it feels like trying to get clients. You mean you just don't open up and they all come running in? Yeah. Also, learning the business side as you go. Fail quick so you can learn quick has always been my motto. You might be wondering if you're doing this right. You've just got to get in there and figure it all out. So if I were starting a MEDSPA in 2026, here's exactly the order I would do things in. Master your skill first. Before branding, yes, I know you want the beautiful website, the logo. You're looking at your branding color scheme. You're looking at all those things. You want it to look perfect. Even before a fancy space, you want your spa to say, "I've arrived." But does your bank account say that? Slow down. Before a big launch, go big or go home, I would focus on becoming extremely good at my craft. Because results are what build your reputation. Marketing might get someone in the door once, but results are what make them come back and tell their friends and blast it on their social media. I would invest in quality training, practice consistently, study faces, study skin type, know your anatomy. This is the time you really get to learn about your craft. Focus on creating natural, beautiful outcomes. Your work will always speak louder than your logo. Quick pause for a second. If you're in the early stages of starting or growing your MEDSPA and you want a clear roadmap, I created something that really will help. It's called the Ultimate MEDSPA Resource Guide. So whether you're just starting out or scaling your existing MEDSPA business, this downloadable guide is your one-stop resource for building a profitable, compliant, and client-loved aesthetic practice. It covers the systems, structure, and foundational pieces most providers don't realize they're missing until they're already overwhelmed. And if you're ready to go even deeper, be sure to check out my other courses as well. They're designed to help you build systems, grow your clientele, and really take your business to the next level. I'll link everything below for you. All right, let's keep going. Start small and be profitable. If I were starting today, I would not rush to get a big space. Now, I'm currently opening a new MEDSPA, starting from scratch all over again, and I am still starting small. I like to focus on getting my clients great results, building a buzz around town, my marketing. Then I can think about a big fancy space. I like to keep my overhead costs low initially. I wouldn't take on high rent. I wouldn't overinvest in furniture and decor. I would start lean. Because in the beginning, cash flow matters more than aesthetics. You can grow a 6-figure business out of a small room. I'm proof that this is possible. You can grow a 7-figure business with the right systems. But high overhead too early can slow your growth down. I'd focus on profit first, then expansion. This is what I'm currently doing now, and as I continue to expand, because it just works. Step 3, build a loyal client base. I wouldn't focus on getting hundreds of clients. I'd focus on getting the right clients. Clients who trust me. They value my expertise. Clients who rebook. They're in this for the long haul. Clients who refer others. This is going to skyrocket your sales. I would make every appointment feel personal. Take time to educate, follow up after treatments, because loyal clients create predictable income, and predictable income creates stability. And that's what we're in this for. Step 4, learn how to market early. I would start showing my work immediately. Volume brings mastery. So if you're waiting to get the perfect shot, you're slowing down your growth. Don't wait until everything is perfect. Perfection doesn't exist. Trust me, there is always a flaw. I also wouldn't wait until I feel confident. Just put it out there and allow it to work for you. I post before and afters because everyone loves a good transformation. Post educational content. It is their face and skin. You need to know the answers to their questions. You want to post results. This is self-explanatory. This is why your clients are coming to you. Post a little bit of your personality. What sets you apart from the crowd? People connect with people. And in this industry, visibility is non-negotiable. You don't need to go viral. You need to be consistent. Step 5, set your prices strategically. One of the biggest mistakes new injectors make is underpricing. And I did too. But if I were to start again, I would price with intention. Not the cheapest, not the highest, but fair, profitable, and sustainable. Because if you're fully booked but not making money, you're not running a business. You're running yourself into burnout. Step 6, create systems early. This is something I would do much sooner. I would build structure from the beginning. Your booking processes, follow-up systems, client retention strategies, organization behind the scenes. These all count because systems are what allow you to grow without feeling overwhelmed. Without systems, everything stays in your head, and that's not scalable. Step 7, start seeing yourself like a CEO early. Even if it's just you in the room, I would start thinking like a business owner from day one. I'd ask myself, what would the 100K a month version of me do? Or the 200K a month version of me do? You need to understand your numbers. Where are you? What's your overhead costs? What are your goals? What is it that you want exactly? Your vision. Where are you trying to go? This way you can reverse engineer your goals and making decisions based on growth, not just survival. Because the earlier you step into that CEO mindset, the faster your business grows. And that's that. So real talk. Starting a med spa can feel overwhelming. There's so much information, so many opinions, so many things you feel like you have to do. But if I could simplify it, I'd say focus on your skill, take care of your clients, stay visible, and build systems that support your growth. That's the foundation. If you're planning to start a med spa this year, comment below starting. I want to know where you are in your journey. And if you're serious about building a profitable, structured, and scalable med spa, make sure to subscribe. I'm going to keep sharing real strategy, real lessons, and real growth on this channel. For the injectors who get it, this is where we build. I'll see you in the next video.